Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Swissmania 15, and welcome to a new series that I'm going to be doing. This is from NationStates. It's an online game, pretty much completely text-based, where you pretty much just run a nation, and together we're going to run a nation. And pretty much, I think once or twice a week, I'm going to release videos of you got issues as you form a nation, and I'll read you all the issues. You guys are going to vote on the issues. Oh, there's going to be like certain outcomes that I can choose of who I'm going to agree with in the end, and I'll read them off to you in the end. I'll also put in the link of every video. There's going to be a link to a Google form that'll have pretty much a voting for which ones you want, and then for each new episode, I will go back to the old issues, resolve them with whatever you guys voted for, and then I'm going to read you the new ones, and it'll go like that. It'll be pretty cool just to see how our nation turns out. And you can either give me more or less power. When it comes to certain things, I'll probably use as much influence as I can. Um, so we'll see how that goes. So we are going to start with our new nation here. I think I want to start it out as I did centrist for my own single one that I'm just going to do on my own. That it got me into this, but I think we're going to do libertarian here because it increases pretty much all the freedoms here. I think that's pretty nice. Let's see. A country should be judged how it treats off its worst off citizens. So I think I'll agree to that slightly. So we'll go with that. Education, welfare up, income equality, inclusive. That's pretty good. Corporations good for society. To an extent they are, to an extent they're not. So I'll go with slightly agree. It's got more economic output, employment, wealth gaps. Oh, these two balance each other out. Economic freedom and average income are also up. Marijuana should be legal. I will strongly agree to that. Personal freedoms, law enforcement, lifespan, and unemployment are all down. Unemployment's down. Or employment is down, not unemployment. Let's see. The world needs to discover its spirituality. I will say strongly disagree to that. Secularism is on the rise. Scientific advancements, gambling, and spirituality down, of course. When you disagree with spirituality. God. Young people should perform years compulsory military service. Well, since this is going to be largely based on the name, let's just do that. Let's go with some compulsory military service, just to have a really, you know, inclusive youth and very strong and ready population for war in case we ever go there. I don't know how that works in this game yet. I'm not really that experienced in it, but we'll find out. So defense forces up, law enforcement up, and social conservatism up. Capitalism is on the way out. I would say disagree. It's not on the way out or way in. It really depends on a lot of things. Without democracy, a country has nothing. It doesn't have nothing. It's a really weird question, but so we'll go with disagree. Authoritarianism, political freedom is on the down. Maybe I'll agree just because I did. There, political freedom on the rise. It's better to deter criminals than rehabilitate them. I'm gonna say disagree. You wanna rehabilitate them a little bit. History. Ooh, what do we want us to be? Diplomatic homeland wranglers. Oh my god, this could be anything. Sacklers or salvages. What would best suit us as me, Swissman, and you guys? Let's see. Given that we are Swiss, we could go with like-minded isolationism. So let's go with that. Intelligence on the rise, corruption up. So my roommate just walked back in, and he's currently in the bathroom, so I'm seeing if I can finish this very, very quickly, actually. So we're just going to hit next here. New nation. I'm going to go with something related to Swissman 15, probably. So maybe just Swissmania. That works fine. Oh, we need two S's and not two N's. Swissmania. Close enough. I guess that's good. We'll be probably a republic. A queendom. I can be queen. Let's do queendom. I'm now Swisswomania. That doesn't really work too well. Swissmania is going to stay the same, but we'll be queendom apparently. Our flag. Can we get the Swiss flag here? Of course we can. Awesome. The currency. Oh my god. I have no idea. We could go medieval 2 and just do florins here. The florin. And with the national animal. Oh my god. Oh, this should be good. Captain Invisible. So our national animal is now Captain Invisible, and our motto. Oh my God, this should be good. It's just gonna get even better and better. Um, Something medieval 2 related, of course. I don't even know. Let's just go with Bismarck is love. Bismarck is life. That's a beautiful little quote there. And for email, apparently you see my other email there, so congratulations. You can now email me there, but please don't. If you have any emails, you can keep them here at this one. So let's see. Make me a new password, a new password, a new password. Wait, what did I put? And I agree to the terms and conditions. We create the nation. Okay, there we go. Why did that? My animal contains, illegal punctuation. So it'll just be Captain Invisible. There we go. Perfect. So we have that. We'll just save that there. Our civil rights are superb. Our economy is strong, and our political freedoms are excellent. So we have 4 new issues and an undress or telegrams. These telegrams really don't matter so far. So I'll just leave that here so you can read this. Let's see, we're a social progressive nation, compulsory military service, not religious, absence of drug laws. 5 million of us, wow. 7.4%, that's really small. A strong economy, okay, pretty good. 4.9 times, so we got a bit of a gap, bigger than my other place. One that's completely ranked to what I want only, probably because of the absence of police force. What? The Captain Invisible, which can be occasionally be seen sifting through the garbage in the new nation cities. That's beautiful. Okay, issues. Let's see. Should democracy be compulsory? Let's see. Compulsory voting. So the first one here, compulsory voting makes about much sense of having the death penalty for attempted suicide. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You can't be forced people to be free. I would personally choose this one so far. It seems that, yeah, this is against compulsory voting. It's not contradictory. It's not contradictory at all, argues the political commentator Jazz Kowalski. The fact is, if not everyone votes, the outcome isn't truly representative. Some groups, like Elodie Gunnuts, vote more often than others. That's why we always end up with such terrible politicians. I would disagree with you, but we'll see. This raises an interesting issue, says John Gulliman, your brother, and that is, why do we need elections anyway? It seems to me that it would be much simpler if you just decided what was right and did it. Wouldn't everyone save a lot of time? Wouldn't that save everyone a lot of time? So here, you guys can choose between these issues. It'll be 1, 2, and 3. Again, it'll be in the description, a link to a Google form that is linked to all of these issues. Let's go back. Let's see. Child casino shock. Children as young as 8 have been spotted gambling on the Swissmania Cedar casinos. So we have casinos. A social activist, May Cummings, is outraged. Gambling needs to be outlawed immediately. It's no wonder children are becoming so sucked into the vice with adults setting such a poor example. Gambling is a stain on the Swissmania's international reputation, must be stopped. However, the Crown Casino chairperson Don Weasley says, what's wrong with children gambling? It prepares them for the realities of life, teaching them that success or failure is not due to hard work or intelligence, but the roll of the dice. Besides, if kids weren't gambling, they'd be spray painting trains. So, again, do you want kids to gamble or not? Again, it'll be in the description where you guys can vote. Animal Liberation Front strikes again. An increasing militant animal liberation front struck out again last night, freeing dozens of chicken bounds for delicious snack packs. These nuts have got to be stopped, demands the concerned consumer Kristen Wong. They need to face the fact that people want snack packs no matter how many innocent chickens must be sacrificed. Besides, chickens would do the same to us if they had the chance. Yeah, you can't trust chickens at all. You just don't want to. They're complete. They can't fly. They just have a vengeance out for everybody. These liberationists are highlighting an important issue, pleads Norman Rickard. Too often, animals are put through needless cruelty just to make their flesh taste a little bit more deliciously succulent. I am sure we could ban the more horrific abuses without putting too much of a dent in our national bestial figures, couldn't we? Okay. Animals have feelings too, yes, a protester Billy Bob carry for being upset upon a hungry passerby life. Free the animals, ban man eating. So wait, this one's against it. This one is for it to, yeah. So save the animals, not save the animals. And number two, I just completely didn't even like actually comprehend what it says. Yeah, that seems pretty good. This one, I like this one. If you guys want to vote for that one for me. And economist Erica Skywalker has an alternative. You don't need to take away the people's right to choose. You can just you just need to build the cost of the animal suffering to the right price. A tax on meat eating in proportion to the amount of cruelty involved would do the trick. Plus, think of the benefit for our national golfers. Of course, poor people would be able to afford meat, but that's just more incentive for them to get jobs. So this one's really libertarian and I guess not really libertarian at all. It's just sort of very evil capitalist. I still prefer it too, but again, you guys can vote. And I think we have one more. Yes, minorities demand representation in TV soaps. So especially in TV soaps, famous around me, they didn't have come under fire for the lack of ethnic diversity. Every night, my family and I sit down to watch The Brash and the Backstabbing. What a nice place, says Mia Pong. But where were the Lilliputians like myself? Where are the Bigtopians, the Marchnorians, and people from those cultures that can just be as brash and backstabbing? But we never see them on screen. The government has to act to remove the silent apartheid from our TV screens. So do you agree with that? The Lilliputians don't know how good they have it, says Cleveland McGillen, the spokesperson for the Tasmanians Against Ethnic Stereotyping. Tasmanians are intelligent all the time, but always in crude and stereotypical roles. The answer is not to enforce ethnic quotas, but to award government prizes for the positive portrayals of minorities. That'll work better and be cheaper, too. The government should do what now? Says TV studio executive Aga Hamilton. You've got to be kidding me. We make soaps here, not documentaries. I should be able to put whichever characters I want into my shows. Quotas, government prizes? God save me. Hasn't the government got anything better to do? Why don't they just back off and let society work out these things on its own? Okay, so those are the 4 issues. They're all going to be here, and there's going to be more issues. They come, like, in every, like, it gets from 20 minutes to 90 minutes. It's more at the beginning, and then it slows down over time. So I'm probably going to do more videos in the beginning and sort of, on par with the amount of issues that we have going on. So again, I will release the voting for all of you in on a Google Drive. Or a Google form. I'm sorry, not Google Drive, but Google form. You can all access this. I hope I'll make sure that you can, and they can all vote on the issues, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and if you do like this series, please give it a like, just to show me that if you guys actually want this to go forward. And also, I guess it'll go boosters and the actual amount of voters in this. But again, I think it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, my friends.